Hi there. I'm Dee Marcella Lyles. I'm a sexuality educator. I'm a relationship coach. And most importantly, I'm a polyamorous or polyandrous identified person. And part of the reason I'm doing this video is because when I've typed about this issue in the past, people have gotten upset. They have misheard what I've said. And I wanted to just be clear so that people can understand why it's important that we, as those who are in these diverse communities, start to refer to polyamory, all of the amories and all of the us's, as a relationship orientation versus a lifestyle. Now, some people call it a love style. I'm not going to get into what that is, but what I am going to do is to really differentiate why it's important, why it's vital that we start to relate to it as a relationship orientation versus a lifestyle. And that is because linguistically, monogamy and polyamory, or all these other ones, are actually equal. If we have it on a level playing field, that monogamy is a relationship orientation and all the other non-monogamy, polyamory, polyandry, polygamy, all of them are equal, then we start to inherently articulate ourselves into a place that is normalcy for our relationships. And that's the first level, because whenever we other ourselves, we allow others to other us. And that is the first step to ongoing oppression. Some people come by the discovery of polyamory through BDSM. And so BDSM and swinging, those are all, they have all been othered and historically othered. Like, it's really amazing how no one has really said, oh my goodness, we're being othered. Because everything that is not monogamy has been othered. And that's why you come in and you say, how long have you been part of the lifestyle? However, if you run up to someone like myself, who I feel I was born this way, I've known since the second grade, my brain is hardwired not for monogamy, it has always been hardwired for polyamory. I do not believe that this is something that I do. This is something that I am. Just like sexual orientation, this is my relationship orientation. It is not a lifestyle. It is not a hobby. It is not something I entertain for fun. And there are more and more of us who want to be recognized as that. Just like homosexuality. It's not a lifestyle. Those people who are homosexual are homosexual. Like, that is who they are. Okay? You would not come and say, oh, you're living a homosexual lifestyle. What does that even look like? What does a monogamous lifestyle look like? What does a polyamorous lifestyle look like? Especially to those people who feel that they are born or that they identify this way. That would be like saying, hey, Marcella, you live a black lifestyle. No, I don't. I am a black person and I live my life. The same is true with polyamorous people, polyandrous people, non-monogamous people, relationship anarchists. All of these ethical, non-monogamous identities are identities. And as we fight for normalization, just for those who may be new, the request is that you don't further our oppression by continuing to other us. We understand that for a long time, we have been othered. We understand that for a long time, our othering has been justified by ourselves, by society. But we're asking that when you see someone get upset by the fact that you've called it a lifestyle, that person is asking not to be othered. That person is asking to be normalized and not to be oppressed simply because of the way that they love, hence the word love style. We want the same rights, articulations, acceptance for our love as other people. We give that same respect to homosexual people. We give it to monogamous people. We give it to all kinds of people. And we are yet secretly being oppressed and othered. And that's why it matters. And that's why it triggers people. And on behalf of those for whom feel represented by this conversation, we just like to thank you in advance for starting to acknowledge that we are this thing. For us, it's not a do. It's a be. It's who I am. It's probably in my DNA for all I know. But whatever it is, I'm not an other. I'm not an other. I'm a person. Thanks.